Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to Mr. Azim and to anyone who's listening to this video. So today my group will be presenting about global tax company, which is IHRM, and its role in global strategy implementation. Alright, but before we begin with the presentation, we would like to introduce ourselves. So firstly, my name is Muhammad Afiq bin Ramli, and then we have Akil Wajdi, we have Afizul Azri, Daniel Ashraf, Muhammad Shaikmal, and Hazim in our group.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Muhammad Dan Ashraf. So our group will be discussing about International Human Resource Management, or IHRM. So what exactly is IHRM? So International Human Resource Management is the process of managing employees across different countries in multinational companies. It includes important functions such as recruitment, training, compensation, and performance management, and career development, all within a global environment. Now, why is IHRM is important? As companies expand internationally, they face different laws, cultures, language, and workplace expectations. Managing employees effectively across these differences is essential for business success. IHRM helps organizations ensure that the right people are in the right positions while maintaining consistency in company goals and values. Okay, so for a multinational company like Global Tech, IHRM plays a critical role. It enables the company to build strong teams across different countries, comply with local regulations, and adapt HR practice to meet local needs. Without effective IHRM, even the best global business strategy can struggle to succeed. In simple terms, IHRM acts as the bridge that connects the company's global vision with peoples around the world.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Shaikmal and I will explain the IHRM and global strategy cover 5 rules. Firstly is the requirements is the choosing the right mix of expatriates HCN and DCN for the each market. And secondly is training, is cross-cultural and language preparation for international assignments. Thirdly is performance management, is the global KPI standard added to local work cultures. And thirdly is compensation. It's a fair pay package suited to each country cost of living and the market's norms. And finally is international expansion supports, which been managing the mobility and building a global leadership pipelines. Thank you.
Hi, so I will be explain about 5 key roles of IHRM. The first one is global talent acquisition and staffing. The first staffing decision is the use of parents country national, or PCN, for leadership position in Japan. According to the case, this company assigned Malaysian manager to key leadership role in Tokyo Research and Development Center. This decision is important because it allows the company to ensure that the Japanese subsidiaries still align with Volterra global objective and corporate values. In terms of knowledge transfer, this Malaysian manager brings organizational knowledge, management practices, and technical expertise from headquarters to the Japanese operation. They act as a connector between headquarters and the subsidiary, ensure that best practices and company standards are consistently implemented. Regarding localization, although the manager come from Malaysia, they must adapt their leadership style to Japan's hierarchical and consensus-based culture by working closely with Japanese employees that develop a better understanding of local workplace expectation and communication style. For the second one is cross-cultural management and training. The second staffing decision is the recruitment of host country national for specialized engineer in Japan. This company hire Japanese engineer because they possess extensive expertise in battery system, precision, engineering, and electric vehicle technologies. Since Japan is known for its advanced technological capabilities, local engineers provide valuable technical skill that support Voltura's innovation goals. From a knowledge transfer perspective, these engineers contribute industry knowledge, technical expertise, and local best practices to the organization. At the same time, they collaborate with expatriate manager, creating a two-way exchange of knowledge. In terms of localization, Japanese employees understand local business etiquette, communication norms, and customer expectation. Their involvement enables Voltura to adapt its operation and product to meet local market requirement more effectively. Consequently, this staffing decision enhance innovation, improve product quality, and strengthen Voltura competitive advantage in Japan's highly advanced automotive industry.
Teams. The third role is performance management and control. Global Tech needs to make sure that all their employees across Brazil, India, and China are performing well and contributing toward the company's global goals. This means setting clear KPIs and targets for each country, but also being flexible because what works as a performance target in India may not be realistic in China due to different market conditions. Regular feedback is also very important, but managers must adapt on how they deliver it since communication styles may vary across cultures. The ultimate goal is to keep everyone aligned, regardless of which country they are working in. The fourth role is compensation and benefits management. So Global Tech will have to design pay packages that are both competitive in the local market and fair on the global scale. For local employees or HCMs, the salary must follow local labor laws and match what competitors are paying in that country. For expatriates, the package is more complex. It typically includes a relocation allowance, housing support, a cost of living adjustment, and even education support for the expats' children. This is not cheap. Companies like IBM carefully manage these costs to stay efficient while still attracting top global talent. If compensation is poorly managed, Global Tech risks losing good employees to other competitors. The fifth and final role is organizational coordination and knowledge management. IHRM does not just manage individual employees. It also makes sure that Global Tech's operations in Brazil, India, and China work together as one unified company. A key part of this is knowledge sharing. Best practices developed in one country should be captured and transferred to others. For example, again, Google uses global collaboration platforms so that the employees across different regions can share ideas and innovations. So when expatriates finish their assignments and return home, they can also bring back valuable knowledge and experience. Global Tech can use this to build a strong leadership pipeline by rotating high potential employees across all three markets and developing them into a future global leaders. That's all for me for slide 3.
The second challenge is called language barrier. Since Global Tech will operate in multiple countries, employees may speak different language and have varying level of English proficiency. This can create communication difficulty during the meeting, training session, and also a daily work activity. For example, an employee may misunderstand instruction from a manager due to language differences, which could result in mistake, delays, or reduced productivity. Therefore, effective communication strategy language support are important. Next, another challenge is a local labor law. Every country has its own employment regulation regarding to wage, working hour, employees benefit, taxation, termination procedure. For example, labor law in Brazil may differ significantly from those in India or China. If Global Tech fail to comply with this regulation, the company may face legal penalty, financial loss, or damage to its reputation. Therefore, HR manager must understand and follow the specific labor law of each country. Furthermore, there may be a talent shortage. Finding employees with the required technical skill, experience, and international mindset can be challenging in some locations. For example, Global Tech may need highly skilled engineers or managers who can work in multicultural environment, but the supply of such talent may be limited. As a result, the company may need to invest more requirement training and employees development to build a strong workforce. So global tech may also face compensation differences because of salary level, employee benefit and living costs vary from one country to another. For example, an employee working in the United States may require a higher salary package compared to an employee in another country due to higher living expenses. Therefore, global tech needs to develop a fair and competitive compensation system that consider local market conditions while maintaining consistency across all international locations.
Hi, my name is Azri. So today I want to tell you about what is challenges in IHRM. So one of the key challenges faced by multinational company is expatriate adjustment. So employees who are assigned to work in a foreign country may experience culture shock as they adapt to a different culture, language, work environment, social norms. These challenges can negatively affect their performance, well-being, and ability to succeed their international assignment. Therefore, organization should provide support such as cultural training, language assistance, and relocation programs to help expatriates adjust more effectively. So move to the second one is managing performance across countries. So another important challenges is managing employee performance across different countries. Cultural differences can influence how employees perceive feedback, communication, teamwork, and performance expectation. Because of these differences, it is often difficult to apply a single performance evaluation system across all locations. To ensure fairness and effectiveness, companies need to adapt their performance management practice to local cultural context while still maintaining overall organizational standards. So, in conclusion, managing human resource on a global scale presents various challenges. Company must support expatriate employees in adapting to a new environment and develop performance management systems that account for cultural difference across countries. By providing appropriate training, support, and flexible management practice, multinational organizations can enhance employee performance, increase job satisfaction, and achieve greater success in the international business environment. That's all from me. Thank you.
Alright, to conclude, international human resource management or IHRM is very important for global tech success in different countries. IHRM helps the company hire the right people, provide training, manage employee performance, and offer fair salaries and benefits. It also helps employees work effectively across different cultures and countries. From this case study, we learned three main lessons. Effective IHRM supports successful global expansion. Understanding cultural and legal differences is important when working internationally. Good HR practice help employees and organizations achieve their goals together. Okay, to put it simply, a company can have a great products and technology, but without the right people and effective HR management, it will be difficult to success globally.
Alright, so with that being said, we would like to say thank you as we have come to the end of our presentation. So thank you for listening, and we hope you have a great day ahead of you, and goodbye.